Hey guys, it's Janay here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video I'm going to be doing a quick review of The Exact Opposite of OK by Laura Steven. Now if you've watched last week's video, which was a book haul, then you've probably already seen me mention this book briefly, but originally I was sent this book through NetGalley to review and I loved it so much that I went and brought a paperback copy. So basically one of the main reasons that I decided to film this video review was so that I could rave about this book. I need to start this review by mentioning the book cover, which is absolutely incredible. I love the artwork on here, and after you've read the book I definitely recommend going back and having a closer look at the cover. There are so many hidden items on this cover that relate to things that are mentioned in the book, and I think that's brilliant. So I can't think of a better way to summarise this book other than what is already written on the back, so I'm just going to read it to you. Izzy never expected to be 18 and internationally reviled. But when photos involving her, a politician's son and a garden bench emerged, the trolls set out to take her apart. Armed with best friend Ajita and a metric ton of nachos, she must figure out who is behind the vicious website while keeping her sanity intact. Izzy is about to find out that the way the world treats girls is not okay. It's the exact opposite of okay. I adored the main character of Izzy. I thought she was such a fantastically written character. She's a strong-minded 18-year-old girl that just wants to have some fun. Without giving too much away other than what has already been mentioned on the back, Izzy obviously goes through some things and it really tests her. As I said, Izzy really is a strong character, but at some times during this book you really do feel like she's at breaking point. Within this plot you've got a bold character who is caught up in a fierce and fast-paced storyline and she's just trying to work everything out. I adored the writing style of this book. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. I've actually not laughed out loud this much at a book since I read Wild Like Me by Louise Penton last year. But even though I found it hilarious and I loved the comedic narrative, it still allowed a really important issue to shine through. This book deals with a really important situation about the way that girls are seen in certain situations, and I'm so glad that it's been brought to light in a book. So my overall thoughts on this book are that I absolutely loved it, if you couldn't already tell. I definitely recommend this book. I'd probably say that this is my favourite book of 2018 so far, even though I've only read just over 20 books, and obviously I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. If you've read The Exact Opposite of OK, then I would love to know your thoughts on it. If you haven't read it, then I do recommend that you go and pick it up. So that's all for this short review. I hope you've enjoyed it, and as I just said, I think that this book is my favourite of 2018 so far, so what I'd really like to know is, what is your favourite read of the year so far? You can either leave your answer in the comment section down below, or I will leave all of my social media links in the description box for you. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I will see you again next week. Bye!